Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Christopher Terrence Jones. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, follow, share, comment, tell everybody about this video. Do that right now. There's a little button you can click right now. Become a subscriber so that you can always know what's going on and you get the video notifications. Right? Okay. I want to send my prayers out to those in Alabama, specifically Lee County. Lee County suffered a tornado on yesterday with winds up to 170 miles an hour. 23 people lost their lives, so our prayers go out to each and every one of those who have been affected by this horrible tornado. Our prayers, our well wishes. If there's something that you can do, if you can donate, if you have clothes, money that's in good condition clothes, not something that you're just trying to get rid of, but something that would really help somebody along the way, then please make sure that you do so now. Thank you so much. If we don't help somebody along the way, then our living will be in vain because we are here to help somebody else. It's the best thing that we can do. So check this out. I want to talk about Candace Owens, and I promise you I'm going to be done. I'm going to be done in a hot second. Candace Owens, if you know about her, she is a far-right commentator. She's a political activist, and she is a Trump supporter. She was born in April 29, 1989. Young, 1989. 89. I had already been driving the school bus in 89. I'd already been doing this. I was a veteran. Wasn't a rookie. I was a veteran. The ink was dry on my certificate, so I was actually doing this. So she's in the news again, and I just want to give you just a quick summary of her. Oh, she opposes welfare, although she says she has family on it. She's a registered National Rifle Association member. She supports same-sex marriage. So she's all over. She rejects the scientific consensus on climate change. She said that that's not true. She has called climate change a lie used to extract dollars from Americans. It snowed here in California, which it never does. It snowed, Candace. That means climate change can happen. That's a fact. So stop being stupid and believe in what this dumb president has told you. But climate can change. Things can happen. Simple. There's facts. Prior to 2015, she stated that she had no interest in politics whatsoever. Prior to 2017, she identified as a liberal Democrat. In 2017, she began describing herself as a conservative Trump supporter. She has since characterized Trump as the savior of the Western civilization. I'm going to let y'all marinate on that. She has argued that Trump has neither engaged in rhetoric that is harmful to African Americans nor proposed policies that would harm African Americans. She stated in October 2018 that she had never voted and only recently became a registered Republican. So why are we talking about Candace today? We're talking about Candace because on Friday she was at the Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC. And she said racism doesn't exist in America because she herself has never been a slave. That is a quote. That is her words. These are her words. And no, this is not a joke. This is why you need to know who the dummies are in the world. This is not a joke. First and foremost, stop selling our own oppression. So let me say that again because my mind went left. First and foremost, stop selling us our own oppression. Stop taking away our self-confidence by telling us that we can't because of racism, because of slavery. I've never been a slave in this country, Owens said. Stop telling us that we need to be obsessing over our past when we should be obsessing over our future and the potential that we have. She continued with great applause from her white fans. Racism doesn't exist, huh? Racism is over. These are all quotes. Now, the reason we're talking about this fool, and I'm going to wrap this up right now. I'm going to hit this home run, right out of the park. In 2007, Candace and her family filed a racism lawsuit against the Stanford Board of Education for which she received $37,500 in the settlement because in 2007, she received 3 voice messages from a group of 5 teenage boys that included the son of the then mayor of Stamford, Connecticut, Daniel Malloy. While the role of Malloy's son in the message is unclear, what is clear, Owens and her former friend Evan got into a shouting match in class 2 days before the phone incident. Malloy, Kopech, and others were present in the car when 3 threatening voice messages were left for Owens, referencing her race, but racism doesn't exist in America, this is what she said, and repeatedly using a racial epithet. It doesn't exist, is what she said. In one of the messages, the caller called Owens dirty and threatened to burn her house down and tar and feather her. She was so stressed behind the incident that she stayed out of school for 6 weeks after it happened. She said it was so traumatic to attend school with the people who had made those calls to her, and she only returned to class after her former friend was arrested for the incident in late March 2007. Candace, you're stupid. Your family filed a racism lawsuit and you won because they used racial epithets against you over the phone and you had voice messages. But you say racism doesn't exist because you're not a slave, because you were never a slave. Go somewhere and sit down. Get off trying to be a political commentator when you don't even want to believe facts and stuff that's right in front of your face. How dare you sue for racial discrimination and say that that's what happened to you, but then you turn around and say that it doesn't happen. This is your boy, Christopher Terrence Jones. If you want to see more, I will put the story in there, but this is why you need to know who's out here making public comments and standing out in front of the world acting like they're representing us. She is not representing the African American community. She is a disgrace to the African American community. Make sure you share this video. Make sure you follow. Make sure you tell somebody. I just gave you all the facts. I'm out. Have a great day.